Hi, my name's Aidan Menzies. I'm the boat captain for the InfoTrack 100, which you can see behind us here. We're one of the 4 supermaxis in the Sydney to Gold Coast race this year, and really looking forward to it. We haven't had the boat for too long, so we're still learning bits and pieces. We're quite a new team, but just ramping up to give it a red hot go. You know, going to treat this race as a bit of a training run for the Sydney to Hobart later in the year, but you know, just trying to get some crew organised and you know, some processes in place. So everything on this thing's definitely built for speed and keeping it nice and light. We are one of the heavier girls in the race, so we try to Jenny Craig as much as possible, so no real creature comforts, this is a bare necessity. So pipe cots the whole way through on both sides. Coming aft into our lovely toilet, all carbon sink and toilet. And then back through, the boat originally was built with showers, and through here you can see into the engine room. So the navigator area in the aft section in the boat, water ballast tanks built into the sides on both sides. This is the water ballast manifold basically. Hydraulic pumps there, or we could pressure feed the manifold. Choose where exactly we want to send it within the boat. So a few more cots back down here. And then around here is our navigation stable. For the Southport race, we have Bradshaw Kellett coming on as navigator. So he'll be the primary guy here full time. We do have a sort of backup when he does want to take naps, but generally he won't get too much sleep. He'll just be doze off here and there. Bradshaw likes to sleep in the seats a bit, so he's on hand when he needs to be. So yeah, this is sort of Bradshaw's domain for the race. So yeah, this is down into the bow area. Quite a step down, but once we're in here, it's just a big open void basically. We use it as a bit of a storage locker for when we're not racing, and then once we're racing, all this gear goes back in the boat to be used, and we keep the hatch shut and pneumatic air seal to keep it nice and watertight down here. What we're looking at here is the 2 structures for the dagger boards. So we've got an upper and a lower bearing internally inside here. They're fully watertight, and the boards up and down depending on what the helmsman at the time wants. We run 2 pitmen, so they've normally got more on than the early settlers. So they've it's a full rope system, that not rams. So they'll load winches on and off to pull boards up and down. So yeah, what we've got here is the primary pit winches. So we've got 2 per side, so we obviously split all the halyards and boards and everything side to side. Commonly known as the snake pit, this area, because with a boat this big there's a huge amount of ropes. Then down onto the primary winch, mainly used for jib and kite. Then when we have to, we'll use the traveller winch there for a secondary primary winch for trimming. And then back down to the back, we've got the runner winch. So yeah, quite a bit going on as far as buttons and winches and everything, but you know, each person to their area, and they just know what their winch is and what their gear is. From here, the helmsman can cant both ways, and we can also tack the keel from side to side however we want to. We have fast and slow speeds depending on what manoeuvre you're actually doing, and everything comes back into the B&Gs here, and we can actually see what angle we're sailing at with heel and where the keel is at any given time. Look, we're really looking forward to it. The owner's super excited. We're super excited to get it out and see how we can actually go against the rest of the guys.